Hello, hello, hello! It is Valentine's Day, and I have my tie and my collared shirt, and I am ready for this video. So, seeing as this is our second date at all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then watch my first video, and it makes a lot more sense, I promise. I thought that it would be fun for us to get to know each other a little more. I asked you guys to ask me questions, what do you want to know about me? And they were all really weird. Let's get going. Alright. What's the best way to do this? Do you like boys? Yes. So do you like girls then? Not as much as boys. Do you like deli meat? I like ham. Zeke asks, 80 tails or nah? I modify my moral convictions for a consideration. Here. Let's look on a random question generator. Let's see what happens. Cool, random questions. What was the last gift that you received? If someone paid for my movie, does that count? Because then that was the last thing that I have received. Question 2. Have you ever been in any YouTube videos? No. What is one thing that you'd change about yourself? I don't know. I'm pretty happy with myself. No. I'm happy. What is the first thing you do in the morning? The first thing I do in the morning is get woken up by my alarm and then press snooze. What is your biggest regret this week? Not eating more food than I have already eaten. What's the best thing about your gender? Well, pass. Would you want to know when you die? The first thing I think of when I read this question is like Big Fish, how Edward Bloom knew how he's going to die, but then he lived such an amazing life because he knew when he was going to die, so he was like, I can do all these things before I die. So if I can be Edward Bloom in Big Fish, then yes, I would love to know when I die. Are you a pessimist or an optimist? I like to consider myself an optimist, definitely. I always like to think of the good that can come from anything and everything that's happening in this crazy world today, because if I don't, then I would never leave my room and I would always cry in my bed. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, I have ballet at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I usually get up around 7:30, and I leave my apartment at 7:45, so 15 minutes. What is your preferred method of contacting someone? I hate talking on the phone unless it's someone I know really well. I have such bad anxiety talking on the phone to people. Oh my goodness. Text message, definitely. I'm always texting people because I'm so popular. Just kidding, I'm not at all. Oh god. Or come over and we'll have a nice conversation, because I like looking at people in the face and looking into their eyes. That just sounded really weird. Anyways, I like talking in person. Okay, next question. When you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up? Peter Pan. Which doesn't really make sense because he's the boy who never grew up, so would you rather have summer weather or winter weather all year? I used to think I liked the winter weather a lot, and then I moved to Chicago, and it is really cold here. It gets so cold. So now I can say that I enjoy the summer weather a lot more, even to the point where after I graduate, I'm planning on moving to LA so I can consistently be surrounded by nice warm weather. But I do like the snow a lot because I love to snowboard. So the snow itself doesn't bother me. I can play in the snow for days and be happy. It is the cold, the striking cold that feels like knives. Knives are stabbing you with each split second that you're outside. That I cannot do. Would you rather lose an arm or a leg? Well, okay. So I just saw Kingsman last night, which was very good, by the way. But if I were to lose a leg, but then also get it replaced with one of those like spiked heels that one girl has in Kingsman, that she just like slices people in half with, then I would totally lose a leg to get one of those spiked heel things. Oh my goodness. Do you like to sing out loud when no one else is around? Voice major. No. What'd you like to do on a rainy day? Splash in puddles. Oh my goodness, I love the rain so much. I could play in the rain all day and be so happy. How many pairs of shoes do you own? Okay, I have an entire closet full of shoes. I don't know how many pairs of shoes I actually own because I haven't counted all of them. If I were to guess, I have well over 20 pairs of shoes. Easily. What's the longest you have gone without sleep? Let me think. How long have I been in school now? 2 years. What is the last dream you remember? The last dream I remember, I was pregnant. I was giving birth. I was giving birth. That was my last dream, and it hurt really bad. Okay, I think that is a good question to stop on. So yeah, please subscribe and like my video and share it to anyone and everyone who you think might like it as well. Even if you don't think they'll like it, share it anyways, because then that makes me feel so happy when people watch it. So yeah, I will upload another video next week. Thank you for watching, and bye!